Welcome back, Halo followers. Recently, I created the Backrooms in Halo Infinite's Forge. This was super fun. I love liminal spaces, and I love the creepypasta behind the Backrooms. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Viewer discretion advised. It is creepy, creepy, creepy. So this actually made me think, what if every time someone plays one of my Backrooms maps, that it spawns differently. Like every time, because it's such a procedurally kind of generated space, or at least can be, I wonder how many possibilities of these rooms could be different, every time you start a new round on, let's say, an infection game type. And that got me to the Backrooms experience game mode that I plan to make in September. Next month, Forge Beta drops, so we can all play this. It's going to be super, super fun. Let me tell you all about it, okay? If you have feedback, let me know down in the comment section below. Here's how it plays. 20 players spawn in the middle of the map. It is their mission to find 3 buttons and press them to open the exit door within 3 minutes. Otherwise, the entire level will be gassed. They need to make it through 3 levels in order to win the game. They have 3 minutes to find 3 buttons that will be randomly spawning throughout each level. On each new round, there will be many, many, many rooms that will become off limits or available. And those rooms will have subrooms attached to other huge complexes a part of the map. So the idea is that the replayability will be insanely high. This was just me messing around in Forge, but the map is going to be far larger than this, and I want to get the balancing right. So depending on the amount of players in the lobby, maybe a certain amount of rooms will add and subtract each other, do some math in the scripting, and come up with a good size depending on the lobby size. And these subrooms may even connect with each other and become available. That essentially means that every new round is going to be maybe easier or wildly harder than the last. And I'm so excited to see how people deal with that. There will be random amounts of ammo, maybe a little bit, maybe a medium amount, maybe a high amount, but each new round is going to be very different. Assets in each room will be different. In fact, the story behind each room, whether it's an office or a locker or some weird, abstract room that has traps in it, will spawn differently, so you really never know what to expect. I love infection game modes that have like a time limit where you have to go as a survivor or you die. So each room being gassed after 3 minutes is really essential to create this tension on each level. And there will be warning signs, so you know after every minute, as the time comes closer and closer, you need to find those buttons. And so the players are encouraged to spread out and find ammo and find these buttons as soon as possible. And as we all know, in infection, you want to stick together with your teammates, but really you have to spread out as fast as possible. You don't even know where to look for things. So I'm super excited for the franticness and craziness of a game mode like this. I'm also excited about the reward and risk factor of everything. There might be things that you can press to spawn ammo, but there might be things that will trap you and kill you immediately. Lighting will also be different. Maybe there will be a lot of lighting on one round, or maybe nearly none on the other. I want zombies to have a lot of control, so maybe they'll spawn in a loading room where they can actively see which rooms have been explored and which ones haven't, so that they can lay proper traps and infect the survivors. Once all buttons have been pressed, all players will have 30 seconds to leave before the room is gassed, which should be really fun for them to trying to run over there and screaming, oh my gosh, wait for me before the room is gassed, and the survivors move on to level 2. Level 2 is going to be medium difficulty. There's going to be more traps there for players, and there's so many fun possibilities here, as well as level 3 will be much more dangerous and definitely can shake things up at that point. But balance is really important, so gonna require a lot of test plays here. Anyways, this was just a very quick concept because I was just having fun forging. If you guys think I'm onto something, or if this is a boring idea, let me know. I want to improve it, if it's even worth making. And if you guys would have fun with this, any encouragement helps, because quite frankly, there's a lot I'm gonna have to learn with the scripting. Maybe I might get one of my forger friends to help me, but you guys let me know any ideas you might have for this. I love feedback, and I'll catch you guys in the next one soon. Peace.